round 24, color D. We need to select any group that has a lot of single crochet and to find second to last single crochet. So here is the last one, this one is single to last, and we are making standing back loop single crochet. So back loop single crochet. This is our standing stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. We skip last single crochet and then front post single crochet around the cluster. Then in next chain 3 space 6 stitches, half double crochet, 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, front post double crochet around next cluster, and in next chain 3 6 stitches, first 5 double crochet, here I have all of them, and half double crochet in the same chain 3 space, and front post single crochet around next cluster. Here is our group. Then we skip next stitch, which is the first double crochet, and in next 29 stitches back loop single crochet in every stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and please continue till you will have all 29 back loop single crochet made. Okay, and I have all 29 back loop single crochet made, and the last stitch is the last stitch of the first big repeat out of 8. Let's start together the second repeat and then you will continue all by yourselves. We skip last single crochet of previous round and front post single crochet around next cluster. In next chain 3 6 stitches, half double crochet and 5 double crochet. Two, 3, 4, 5, front post double crochet around next cluster, here I have it, and in next chain 3 6 stitches, first 5 double crochet, three, 4, 5, and half double crochet. Okay, and now front post single crochet around next cluster. Then we skip next stitch and in next 29 back loop single crochet in every stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on till you'll have all 29 back loop single crochet, and then you continue with next repeats. And when you will finally reach the end of the round, your last stitches will be 28 back loop single crochet, and then slip stitch in standing back loop single crochet. Then you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll continue with another color. Round 25, color A. To start this round, we need to locate any group that has front post double crochet around the cluster. And we join new yarn with standing back post single crochet around front post double crochet. So here's my stitch, the standing one, and at the same time the last in this round. And it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Back post single crochet around next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Back post half double crochet around next stitch. Then we skip 2 stitches, half double crochet in chain space and front post single crochet, and around next 3 stitches, the first, the second and the third back loop single crochet, back loop double crochet in every stitch. So 1, 2 and 3. Back loop half double crochet in next 2 stitches. So here is the first one and the second one. Back loop single crochet in next 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 more to go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Back loop half double crochet in next 2 stitches, and back loop double crochet in next 3. 1, 2, 3. We skip next 2 stitches, front post single crochet and half double crochet in chain space, and then back post half double crochet in next stitch, the third one, which is the first double crochet out of 5 in chain space. and then back post single crochet around next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. And our first repeat out of 8 is all done. Please continue to the end of the round. Your second repeat starts with back post single crochet in next 4 stitches, and when you will reach the end of the round, your last elements will be 4 back post single crochet and then slip stitch in standing back post single crochet. And this round will be all done. Please do not fasten off. Next round will continue with the same color. Round 26, color A. We continue with the same color. Chain 2, that doesn't count as a stitch, and cluster of 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And this combination of chain 2 and a cluster of 2 double crochet counts as cluster of 3 double crochet. And here we have it. This is our standing stitch of the round, and at the same time the last one that is not included in repetition. Actually, in this round we will be making just clusters of 3 double crochet and chain 2 spaces. The only difference is how many stitches of previous rounds we are skipping between clusters. So let's start our first repeat out of 8. 2 times we are making the following combination. Chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one, in the third one, cluster of 3 double crochet. And one more time, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one, cluster of 3 double crochet. All clusters in this round are clusters of 3 double crochet. And now we make chain 2 and skip just 1 stitch, and in next stitch cluster of 3 double crochet. And now 8 times we will be skipping 2 stitches of previous round. So chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. The first repeat, then chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. The second repeat out of 8, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in next stitch in the third one cluster of 3 double crochet. The third repeat, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. The fourth repeat, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. The fifth repeat, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The seventh repeat, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet, And the last, the 8th repeat. Chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. Now chain 2, we skip just 1 stitch, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. As you can see, we have just 2 places in this repeat where we skip just 1 stitch, and it happens where we have 3 back loop double crochet in previous round. Here is the first place where we have 3 back loop double crochet immediately after making back loop back post stitches. Here 3 back loop double crochet where we skip just 1 stitch, the second back loop double crochet. And before this nice and beautiful group, before we start making back post stitches, we also have a group of 3 back loop double crochet, and we make clusters in the first one and in the third one, skipping the one in the middle. And in all other places we are skipping 2 stitches of previous round, and we will be doing this twice to finish this repeat. So chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet, chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochet. And here we are. Our first repeat out of 8 is done. So as you can see, we were making just clusters of 3 double crochet and chain 2 spaces, and we're skipping mostly 2 stitches of previous round, and in 2 places just 1. So we were skipping 2, 2, 1, then 8 times we were skipping 2, then just 1, and then 2 times 2 stitches. I hope you will have no troubles to reach the end of the round. If you have any doubts, please refer to the written pattern. You will find the link to the pattern in description to this video. And when you will reach the end of the round, your last element will be chain 2. You will skip last 2 stitches before the first cluster of 3 double crochet, and then you will make slip stitch in first cluster of 3 double crochet, and then you can fasten off and secure the ends. This round will be all done. Round 27, color B. Let's find the correct stitch to start this round. We need to find any group like this, and then we have 3 clusters of 3 double crochet. Well, we need the middle one. Then on top we have front post double crochet, and on top we have cluster of 3 double crochet, and around this cluster front post half double crochet, the standing stitch of the round. At the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. This round is easy as well. We will make just half double crochet and front post half double crochet. The only difference in every repeat is an amount of half double crochet we will make in chain 2 spaces. So let's be very attentive. So we begin our first repeat. 4 times we will make the following combination. In chain 2 space 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and front post half double crochet around the cluster. First repeat out of 4. Let's continue. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. Let's continue. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. Already 3 repetitions and the last the 4th. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. 4 repetitions made. Now in next chain 2, 3 half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and front post half double crochet around next cluster. And now once again 4 times we are repeating 2 half double crochet in chain 2 space. So let's make the first repeat. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. Our first repeat. One more time. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. The second repeat, and one more time. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. And one more time, the 4th time. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. Then in next chain 2 space, 3 half double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and front post half double crochet around the cluster. And now one more time. 4 times we will be making 2 half double crochet in chain 2. So 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. First repeat out of 4. We continue. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. 2 repeats out of 4. We continue. 2 half double crochet and front post half double crochet around the cluster. 3 repeats and the last, the 4th repeat. 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and front post half double crochet around the cluster. And our first repeat out of 8 is all done. Please continue to the end of the round, and when you will reach it, your last elements will be 2 half double crochet in chain 2 and then slip stitch in front post half double crochet. Then you can fasten off and secure the ends. And I will meet you at the end of the round. Finally, round 27 is done. My congratulations to all of you who have reached this point. Our circle Cancer crochet mandala is finished. If you would like to stop here, your work is over. And for those of you who would like to continue, we will work the corners and change our circle shape into a square in next parts of the video tutorial. And before we continue, I would like to show you how to place the markers. In previous mandalas, before we started the corners, we were always placing markers to show us the reference. And now we will also need to place 4 markers. Once again, let's find a group like this and select front post half double crochet, which is on top of cluster of 3 double crochet, which is on top of front post half double crochet around cluster of 3 double crochet. So let's mark this stitch. And now we need to count the second repeat. Well, here is the next group, the first group after the stitch we marked. And let's move. This is the second group we need. Once again, let's take a look. Here is the central cluster, front post double crochet around it, the cluster of 3 double crochet and front post half double crochet on top of it. Let's mark the stitch. This is our second point of reference. Let's continue counting the first group after the marked stitch and the second one. Once again, the second cluster of 3 double crochet, front post half double crochet around it, cluster of 3 double crochet and front post half double crochet around it. Done. Let's continue counting the first group after marked stitched and the second one. Once again, this is the cluster of 3 double crochet, front post double crochet, cluster of 3 double crochet on top of it and front post half double crochet around it, our marker. And now let's double check. Let's count more groups. Well, here is the first group and the second group we need, and we have already the stitch marked. Everything is correct, and I will be waiting for you in the next part of the tutorial to start working the corners. Easy stitches to everyone, and good luck!